Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dyson Sphere program Rise of the Dark Fog. If you can't tell, I just recently got a new headset and mic, so if I'm sounding a little bit better, a little bit crisper, uh, that's why I'm very happy with it. It's a nice little Alienware headset. Is going to be one of the first upgrades that I get to my setup, where I will hopefully be getting some new hardware for my computer within the next couple of months. So stay tuned for that. This new mic is the first of the things. Our little towers that we had put up last episode are filling up. They're doing great. It's going to be a big help having those full when we get moving and grooving. I've added some more oil processing and I finally moved the power over here. So we're just barely holding on when it comes to the fuel. I do have some other issues going on right now, and that is the fact that we have not enough titanium to continue moving on, which is fine because our plan was to move into the other planets, get into space this episode, and that is still the plan. If we go and look at Tegmen 4, it has 6,000 titanium ore on it. Or if we look at Tegmen 1, it has 14,000 millions. Sorry, the other one has 6 million. This has 14 million titanium ore on it. This one also has some silicon. This one has a lot more silicon. I would probably end up going here, except it's further. And I want to see what is going to happen with the dark fog. So I think it's time that we took off for the first time on this world. Go ahead and take
In
off.
cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in space navigation. Hold
Yeah,
Shift
that
to
is
accelerate,
fine.
or S to
There.
slow down.
Please stop talking. Yeah, so I want to head to Tegment 1 just to see what's going on. I probably won't actually be able to get many resources there, uh, but the hope is that I can at least see what they're doing over here so that I can plan for any future endeavors that we need to take on this planet. I don't think threat is rising just by me being in space, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and fly over. As we're taking a little flyby of the dark fog hive, it looks really menacing. There's a lot of ships outside of it that are they look like they could be pretty damn hostile, if I do say so myself. We are not building threat by being here, so that's okay. Just by being in space. That's their outpost up there. Ooh, they changed up the graphics a little bit. They look really nice. But let's go ahead and take a peek at their out. Oh, they have 3 outposts on this planet. There's not any defenses besides the one with the relay yet, right? So they don't have any buildings or anything down besides the regular relay, which is fine. I think that for now, what we'll do is we're just gonna get some titanium. Oop, let's get some titanium. Probably get some uh, silicon while we're here, then head out. But this looks way better than it did before. They really touched up the graphics of this new planet. Look at all of it. It looks really nice. But I'm just here for some titanium. I need it for a bunch more of the cargo things. It is good to know that these threats are going up slightly, but it is good to know that the dark fog isn't actually building up on this planet while we're not here, right? They just have these harvester things, the relay station and the planetary base. They're not actually doing anything though. which is pretty cool to know that we can just kind of sit here and do as much as we want on the other planet without worrying that they're just going to become too OP for us, right? And I'm guessing it's going to be a similar situation on Tegmen 4 over here. I think what we'll probably do is tackle Tegmen 4 because it has a good amount of silicon as well. Um, it is really crappy with the power, so that's going to be a problem over there. But if we can get Tegmen 4, that would be a good base of operations. If we can take that from the Dark Fog, because this has 3 bases on it, and if you remember from when I attacked them on Tegmen 3, our home planet, it wasn't the actual buildings that they had built that caused us a lot of issues. It was the relay base because they could produce so many units to attack us. We are slowly building a very minute amount of threat here. I'm not too worried about it. It's not going to cause any issues. I am going to try and automate this a little bit. I just want some solar panels. I decided that I'll get a little bit of silicon while I'm here too. So we got a good amount of everything. We're just about to run out of sunlight, unfortunately. So we're just going to go ahead and just, just go ahead. Come on. Get rid of everything here, right? We don't need any of that here. And there we go. We're going to head back to the planet now. Get out of
In
here.
cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets or planetary.
Okay, thank you. We can do that, and if we go ahead and cruise out a little bit, but if we look at our inventory, oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty of titanium to last us a good while. We got a lot of silicon too, so we can make a bunch of solar panels and all of the good stuff and things for us to continue on our automation journey against the dark fog, right? I wonder if I had gone through the space station, if they would have attacked me. It's very possible. I did get up to about 0.5% threat on that planet. So I wonder if when we go back, again, basically do the same thing, just get some resources, if that threat will still be there or if it will be gone by then, right? Because it's very possible that if that threat doesn't go away, every time we do that, we're going to be getting closer and closer to an attack without actually setting up any infrastructure, which is something that we would have to then deal with, right? Of course, hopefully we'll have some interstellar or interplanetary arrangements so that way we don't have to worry about it anymore. Got some signal towers. That's cool, real cool. Where is our stuff? No, there it is. And now we are back. I would consider that a very successful little trip. And that is what the cookie crumbles, right? We got lots of silicon, lots of good stuff and things. I've gotten around to finally making a sort of logistic bot setup, right? I've got this setup going. I've gotten 2 more towers down. If we go ahead and head up this way, I got a tower taking in steel, copper, iron, and the magnets. These are all running pretty good. I've got another iron setup here that is dedicated to just filling this up, as well as I basically tore down all of the defenses on this planet. I figured that we're just not going to need it anymore. So I just tore them down. I put all the bullets into this one crate here, and then I repurposed all that copper for the tower. Then I came this way, and this way is where I'm currently building the logistics spots, right? I don't have uh, the electronics or the silicon into a tower yet. Precision drones. Nice. I don't have electronics or silicone yet. I am working. I have a tower done, which I'm going to put in the electromagnets. Actually, honestly, in that one tower, I'll probably take out the magnets since I don't think they're used for anything. But I'll put electric magnets, electronic circuits, probably motors, and the electromagnetic turbines or the gears. Put those in there, and then that way this can run. I will still have to manually bring over some silicon, but I really need some bots just moving around a little bit because currently having no bots around is making it very difficult to do anything, right? And I am actually going to repurpose this magnet for iron gears. I'll put the iron gears in here, and that's what we'll do. And there we go. I've got all of the circuits, the magnets, the motors, and the green motors. Got those all moving and grooving over here. I'm going to have to now up the production of iron, it looks like. That should be pretty easy. Ooh, titanium ammo. Titanium ammo takes titanium and regular ammo and does double the damage, so it goes from 7 to 13. That's pretty good. That's really good. We got explosive units. Looks like we got the shell set. That is 54 damage. It's really good. The drones. So the prototype has 150 HP and does 10.8 damage. Precision drone does 200 HP and does 12 damage. Oh, it has a much better fire rate. Fire rate. It has a huge range and it moves faster. So it's better in pretty much every regard. It doesn't have the greatest attack speed bonus, but everything else is pretty great from it. Oh yeah, finally got some guys moving around. I should be able to just take the silicon over here like this. And now that we have some silicon and good power, we should be able to get some logistic drones going. It's now that we have some more, looks like this is finally starting to stockpile some resources. That's good news. We did get the green or the yellow science. Gonna have to start making some of those so we can do some of the yellow research. I am definitely going to beeline straight for high strength titanium alloy that only needs 80 yellow, and then into interstellar logistics, which takes 120. Getting those, we can get some research. I'm going to have to probably make a decision on either doing Tegmen 1 or Tegmen 4. I'm assuming that if we get close to their thing, they're going to get attacked, right? They're going to get shot at. And unfortunately for us, no matter where we go, no matter which planet we're going to go for first, we're going to run into them some amount of the time, right? Super annoying, but we're going to have to deal with it. I hope that they have logic in it so that the interstellar drones don't just fly into them and they'll fly around it. Hopefully that's the case. If not, it's going to be really, really frustrating to deal with that. We got the planetary defense system. What did that unlock us? We got that's the rail ejector. We got the laser turret. Ooh, energy weapon versus ground and air. 144 damage a second. That's really good. Takes 3 megawatts though when it's not, or when it's in use. And then we also got something else. The planetary shield generator. 1500 HP. Takes 24 megawatts when it's working and 12 megawatts when it's idle. Now that's a lot of power. That's going to be difficult to manage for sure. Actually, I wanted to see on Tegmen 1, I want to see if there's guys on Tegmen. I think there's only one base on Tegman 4. What about Tegman 1? Can we tell? I know that there was 3 when we were there before. Okay, so we can't tell. I think we'll go for Tegman 4 then. My idea is basically set up close to one of their bases, but not right on it. We'll get this, we'll take all of the ammo as a startup fund basically. Take all of that ammo that we have stored plus, and then we'll set up a small, basically a factory just to make ammo. We'll take all the turrets that I have. I got 27 turrets. We'll just take all of the turrets and we'll just turret creep for the first base, that one and only base on Tegman 4. Then we'll take Tegman 4. That'll get us another planet that has titanium where we don't have a threat of the dark fog. And at that point, then we'll probably do our yellow research. Hopefully, the interstellar drones will go around the base. If they don't, then I guess we're gonna be prepared to make a lot of them. But hopefully, we can take Tegman 4. Either if not the next episode, the episode after that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter episode. If you guys did, please leave a like. It always helps me out. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode.